Hello UPW Universe and welcome to episode 10 of UPW Breakdown. Here we're hearing the new rookie star adding to the new roster of this UPW, and his name is going to be Cyclop. Now last week Cyclop and Jackson Wolf face to face each other in a singles match, and it was Wolf on top of Cyclop, and this new rookie star is gonna see what he's gonna be made of, and he's gonna go one-on-one against the unknown Daze. Tweaking entrance makes him feel that he's a potential individual in the UPW. You see Cyclop just walking around on the side of the ring. And what's the feed master? And it looks like he's touching the cameraman. Dude, we have this cameraman let this man hired doing his job. So get him a lot of credit with that, man. But anyways, Cyclop is about to enter the ring. First appearance back in last week, episode 9. You see Cyclop sitting down as per preview entrance. And here comes Daze, ladies and gentlemen. Daze is here at the building. And last week he had a championship match opportunity against the New Zealand boss, which it was quite surprising that Daze almost victorious and able to capitalize that belt. But at the end, Daniel was on top, as always. You see Daze at the entrance ramp, staring up to the camera. Once again, Daze using up his hand and just mocking it at the cameraman. He's going insane mode, Daze, and I think that's what he is getting to, because his mindset is, it's helping him or something. Daze laying on his knee and raising his hands, tweaking as per entrance. Bell rings, Cyclop versus Daze. This is a no strangers face-off. Daze and Cyclop, they haven't met each other before, but they're quite. And wait a minute, Cyclop headbutts to Daze, and it looks like he's going for an early suplex and plants him down. A quick offensive by Cyclop and an early pinfall, and it's shouldered up by Daze. Daze and Cyclop staring off each other, and Daze with the right arm and landing some punches to the face, and Daze is now turned to take that offensive while stomping to his head, and a kick to the face. It runs into the rope, and it looks like it's a running senton bomb. I think it might have affected him or something. Daze has got him, and headbutts with multiple headbutts onto Cyclop and staring towards in a freaky position. And Cyclops got Daze a chokehold, and Daze has got the chokehold as well. Who's gonna get out of it? These two, with the right arm by Cyclops, and he's now touching him, but it looks like Daze is gonna go for the punches to the gut, and with the offensive by Cyclop and rapidly going on. And a kick to the face once again. This is an up and down fight between the Feedmaster and the Unknown, and now Cyclop is giving him a pad or something. Oh, Daze is just fighting back and doesn't even know what is going on, but it looks like he got out of it. Daze is trying to, low blow, and this is a no DQ, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes. It's all legal in this matchup. And that was a quick comeback by Cyclop. The Mind Games is here once again. And Cyclop getting back up to his feet. And now he's gonna rapid shots by Cyclop, and he's got him up in a hold. While Daze is trying to fight back. And it doesn't look like he's holding back up to it. And Irish whip to the corner by Daze, and an early chokeslam could attempt. It could do, no, low blow again. Kick to the below to the leg by Cyclop. He does not want to get chokeslam for that one. And another low blow to this time it's the back. And the Mind Games, it's all over the place by Cyclop. And now kicked it to the side of the leg and headbutt to the gut. My goodness, Cyclop is dealing some more damage. And a pinfall by Cyclop. No, shoulder up by Daze. He's still up in the game. The Unknown, the Feedmaster, he needs to do more damage if he can take down the Unknown. And Cyclop is calling for a finish. And, oh wait, he ducks it by Daze. And chokeslam attempt is going to be chokeslam indeed. Puts him down. Daze looking at the camera in a freaky position. And he's going to go for the pin. And that's the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Daze has finally won in his backyard career, successfully defeating the new rookie star in the UPW arena, showing that it's a grudge match. It's like, he just hit him with the back. Daze with a super kick to the face, and Daze has enough. He already just had finished him off with the W as finally. Stay tuned for this next main event between Daniel and Mr. Thief next up.
I'm coming to destroy everyone.
And we are back. What we are set up for the main event in this episode 10. And we hear the New Zealand boss at the building as current UPW International Champion.
I'm gonna fight them all. A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth to my mind.
And Daniel and Mr. Thief once faced each other before at episode 7, and luckily they weren't strangers at that time. So it looks like Daniel is at the entrance ramp, current UPW International Champion, like I said, and he's ready to make a statement. Daniel raising the champion high as on top. Such a pure dominance force that makes his way to the path that it wants to be. And Daniel looks like he's gonna put that belt inside of the mat. He's completely changed his outfit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm quite surprised in what he's gonna be look like after this year's end. Daniel crawling to the mat in front of his champion of his own and giving it a last kiss, I think, as the greatest champion. Daniel is ready to make another big statement to Mr. Thief when he last time faced him before. And can he do it again for the second time in his UPW career? And here comes Mr. Thief. Once again, the cannibal wrestler that I ever seen in this UPW, and there he is. That idiot bloke doesn't even know and understand how this UPW game works, but if he can overcome against Daniel, that'll be an upset. If he pins the champion, I'll be so surprised. And Mr. Thief just holding and just making it rain with his own money. I'm not pretty sure if it was fake or is it real. I'm not pretty sure. The main event is underway as we see Daniel raising the champion high while Mr. Thief is raising his own money. I think that's a stupid way to do, but it's just the way he acts with. Daniel asking him, oh my god, he just clothesline out of nowhere. Mr. Thief didn't even see that coming. Not what I've expected when I was just continue watching this entertainment speech by both of them. And Daniel once again kicked to the face. Daniel picks Mr. Thief up to his feet and there's going to be a chop to the chest by Daniel. Mr. Thief trying to get back up to the canvas and Daniel's got him up. What's he gonna do? Give him a hug and oh, Mr. Thief declined it and it right onto the face. Mr. Thief just pissed him up and he's gonna run away like a pussy he is. And smack to the back. That must have hurt. He's gonna get a battle scars for that one. Daniel, in my opinion, he told me about he's just gonna tear him up apart like a rag doll, as always by Daniel. And now he's got Mr. Thief and a chop to the chest rapidly. And now Mr. Thief trying to fight back off to the top rope. And he's drop kicked to the face by Mr. Thief. And he's gonna go for again.
Wait. What way? You want your money in? Who's like this? Who's your brother? No, you better not do rip it off. This was all paid for my government. You better not do it. If you rip it, if you rip it off again, you're gonna pay for this with your so much.
Daniel offering him money to Mr. Thief and did declined it by Mr. Thief, and once again punches rapidly Thief, and he's gonna Irish strip to the corner, and another drop kick by Mr. Thief. It didn't do any damage. And Daniel's fired up, and Mr. Thief is running away as always, and gonna go for a suplex, plants him down. Picking him up, and what's next for Daniel? He's gonna go and Irish whip and throws him out of the ring by the boss. Mr. Thief trying to get back to his money, but Daniel was one trying to get after him, and he's gonna get Mr. Thief's money. He might save it for go for a trip or something if they would allow it to go off Australia. If he's planning to go somewhere else, not pretty sure. That's what's next for him, but you may never know. Mr. Thief gets up, talking a speech about himself, I'm guessing. And Daniel's not gonna hear that nonsense book of what he's about to say, and throws him up to the pole. And Daniel's grabbing the beanbag and he's gonna use it for his matchup. I mean, he's gonna be a stoler for this one, I'm not pretty sure. And now Daniel is landing some shots, I'm guessing, by the boss, and he throws Mr. Thief out of it.
That's my bad. What the hell is your problem?
There's no chance Mr. Thief is gonna get. Oh my god, super kick by the big man. Drops Mr. Thief down. Mr. Thief is getting manhandled in some moments, and Daniel looks like he's searching up Mr. Thief's beanbag if he has some species or special items that he could use, and he just throwed him at Mr. Thief, telling that he is broke, which we already could tell that he is already broke. And now Mr. Thief is begging and offering a handshake if he wants to make a friend again. And oh, he just give him a psych moment, and Mr. Thief's now the advantage, and while Irish whip to the corner and kick to the chest, and now setting up for a DDT by Mr. Thief. Good combination by the Robbery Theft. Now he's gonna wear it for the rest of the match, and he's gonna get him up, chanting for himself. Also the crowds, if they are rooting for him, and Daniel giving a stop sign and just throws something which I couldn't tell what that was. And Daniel wants Mr. Thief to get him up. in a nice way, if you could say. Both men staring off each other, and oh, Mr. Thief with the upper hand now, and he's gonna European uppercut by Mr. Thief, and didn't do any damage. He's still standing, Daniel, and now he's gonna go for the chop, and oh, he just poked his eye. Smart play by Mr. Thief. It runs to the rope, and a swinging neck breaker by Mr. Thief drops the big man down. He has him rattled down, grizzled, and Mr. Thief taunting himself that he's gonna be the next champion if he can take over everyone, because he's gonna get distracted soon. Better watch out. Duck over, and he ducks it by Mr. Thief, while Daniel has that chain, and with the right arm by the Robbery Theft, and an Irish whip sets him off with the drop kick and drops him down once again. That moment of time. And he's got that leg and stomps it down, attacking the leg. He's got that leg and slams it through to the mat. Continuously stomping it. And Mr. Thief got his money back. If you could say his savior, of course.
This, I run the yard.
And Mr. Thief was distracted again and turned his back. And now he's gonna run again if Daniel's not gonna let him run away like a cat. And now what's Daniel setting up for? Oh, he's just need him to the gut. And oh, he's setting up for the guillotine choke. Deadly maneuver is up in the game. Can he tap out Mr. Thief? Mr. Thief's got to find a way out, but he's got no other choice. He's either going to tap it. Is he going to tap out? Daniel's giving every power to go to sleep. Make Mr. Thief go to sleep, and he taps it. It's over. And Daniel has finally done it again, defeating Mr. Thief in a row in his career. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. Great main event in this episode 10. And Daniel's staring over on Mr. Thief, and he's not done with him, but Mr. Thief's trying to escape, and he's already done with it. Daniel raising the champion high.
I am your champion. Ain't no one taking this belt away from me. No one.
Wait a minute, who is that? Is that what I think it is? Oh, Ripcord knee by oh, he speared him. He speared Daniel to the mat. I think that's Jackson Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's him. But what I'm seeing, he's staring him off aggressively and in a fury when he just came out of nowhere. And there it is. It's Jackson once again going after his rival, staring off like his new prey, grabbing the champion.
See this? This is mine, and no one else's except me. Daniel, you'll never be no fucker, huh? Guarantee you one thing. I'm coming for you. After I finish, I'll head you. You stand no chance. Because the wolf will outnumber you. Your champion, Jackson Wolf. The motherfucker is here.
What a speech, ladies and gentlemen, by Wolf. He just came out of the ring, just giving him a last message once again. He just speared him to the ground, laying Daniel on the mat as a dead body. This is Daniel and Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, that you are watching. They are not done yet. They've got some unfinished business to do. And we will see you at the pay-per-view at Sunday.